Hi everybody, I'm Steven and welcome back to the Idaho Fabricator channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I went down to the tractor store and I bought a snowplow blade for my tractor. It's a 7-foot blade. It weighs 650 pounds, and when we loaded it in the truck I didn't think I needed to strap it down, but I was wrong and I had to apply some brakes. The snow blade slid forward, and I don't know if you can see it, but it pushed in the header board on my bed. Not good. But I have a plan. And so, in typical Idaho Fabricator fashion, boy, that was a mouthful. I got an idea on how to fix it. I got my brother-in-law Rick coming over. He's going to help me, and we're going to see if we can't straighten this out so it looks better. So stick around, stay tuned, and I'll see you in a few. All right, guys. Typical Idaho Fabricator fashion. I got an idea. I got a plan. This is the damage. As you can see, it looks a lot worse when you take the bed liner out, but I think we can make it look pretty good. So I'm going to show you. We're going to go in the shop and I'm going to show you how we're going to fix it. So okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I took a piece of 2x3 tubing and boy, this was just an adventure here. I cut this off on my bandsaw. It's weird how this curves, you know? I know, it's weird. I cut this off on the bandsaw, so my plan is I'm going to leave it long, and then I got one of these weld-on deals, and I'm going to weld this in the middle. This is 3 feet, and it's about 18 inches from the edge of the bed to the middle of the dent. So I'm going to weld this on there. I'm going to slip it over. We're going to use a chain hoist and one of our famous Idaho fir trees, and we are going to fix the truck bed. Time. Got to get in the middle. It's 18 inches. That looks good. I don't think that's coming off. What are you doing over there? Are you afraid of the sparks?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They burn.
See, guys, that's not coming off.
Looks good.
Okay, I'm going to deburr this edge real quick so it doesn't scratch the bed any more than we need to. Okay.
All ready to go?
I think so. Now I just got to move the truck over by the North Idaho tree, and let's do it.
What, you back into the tree then, or?
Yeah. It's all part of the fun. This is my brother Rick. He doesn't like to be on camera, so I'm sneaking a shot of him. But he's very helpful.
Woo! That was fun.
So exciting.
hope it fits in here. I didn't think of that.
Oh,
I did.
won't fit in the squish part? Need to pry it?
I guess I'll cut it down. I don't have another. So what do you think? 6 inches on each side?
It depends on where it's touching when you try to put it in there.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty close. Well, that's fabricating. Trial and error. Trial and error. So, I'm going to go eight inches total. I think that's gonna. Boy, this thing doesn't write very good when it's wet.
Have to cut that much off each side?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Won't fit in there.
More.
Round these corners off. See if it works. Yeah, baby.
Did you want a hammer, you said?
I'll hammer that down after we get it pulled back, I think. All right. It's already pulled it down. Go ahead and give it a little bit. Getting close. Probably gonna have to go a little more and then let it spring back. Okay, let's release it and see where it looks. I'm thinking it's out a little bit, it's blown a little bit there. I'm wondering if we should pull maybe from this part a little bit.
I can if I can get the.
Want me to back the thing up and maybe that'll take the.
Jeez, we're looking pretty close there, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
He wants to go one direction.
Man, that looks pretty good. Is it still stuck?
That's 100% better.
Hang on. Woo, baby! I'll get that body hammer and tap it. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, if it works. Did it?
Oh yeah, little touch of paint. Of course, the bed cover, the bed liner
Are going to cover it up anyway.
cover it. So
No one will never know.
oh, it's beautiful. Well, there you have it, guys.
Only all the YouTubers.
It's the North Idaho way of fixing stuff. Works like a champ. Just make yourself one of these. Pull your bed out.
Get a big tree.
It's just like new. All right, before I put this my bed liner back on, I want to try and experiment. I went down to the auto parts store and I picked up some Duplicolor Victory Red. According to the paint code in the dash, this is the perfect color. But I don't know. I guess the cap's pretty close.
Yeah, there's
But
always
hey,
sun fade.
let's see if it works. I know there's a lot of other bare metal on here, but I'm going to give it a try. So first thing we're going to do, take a little 320, and I'm going to feather this a little bit so we get a nice transition. Still feel it. Better.
Well, then it will be under your liner, so it's not that critical.
Yeah, I know, but you know that I'm OCD, so I could put a little bit of sweat equity into it. Oh yeah,
You good?
we're getting there. Plus, you gotta scuff the old paint up a little bit to get it the new paint to stick. A little bit right there. I've never tried this Duplicolor, so I always wondered. You know, I've seen them in the stores, and I figured, oh, you just use a spray gun. And
Did you get it online or in the store?
right at the store. Yeah, they had it.
Better price?
Yeah, online it was like $17 online, and then I'm not quite sure how they justify $12.95 shipping.
Wow.
And in the store it was $10.49. So
Big difference.
yeah. And there's a little divot here that I couldn't get out, and I don't have any access to it. If I had a stud gun, I'd weld a stud on there and use the slide hammer to pull it out, but I haven't got one of those
Not
yet.
critical.
No, but I just... All right, that feels pretty awesome.
Okay.
A little bit of paint down below there. Pesky fly. Okay, that looks pretty good.
It looks nice and smooth.
Now we'll put a little paper up because I don't want to paint my windshield or my back window. That would be, I'd be sad if I painted the back window.
You'd be scraping it.
And put that other down. So first thing I'm going to do is this is just a wax remover. I just want to make sure that there's no wax on the old paint. Okay. Let's give it one more application because there's some black stuff there that I don't know where that came from. Okay. Let that dry. A little bit down below here. just in case I get a little overspray. Okay, now we're going to take a little high build primer surfacer. This is the most fun part of painting with a rattle can.
What, the noise?
You know. Okay. Now let's see, how long does that take to dry? Shake for a minute, blah, blah, blah.
Stinky.
1 hour dry time. Okay,
So we'll be coming back.
we'll be coming back. A little over an hour, and while I was waiting, I went ahead and hit it with some 400 and 600 wet and dry with a little water, and so it's butter smooth. And now we're gonna try Duplicolor Perfect Match. We'll see.
Okay. Ooh,
I like the way it sprays so far.
yeah, spray's nice. Wow.
We'll give it a light coat. Let's see what it says on the instructions. Oh man, I wish they wouldn't make these so small. 8 to 10 inches. Shake the can. Ooh, somebody's chopping a tree down.
Yeah.
Doesn't really say. We'll let it tack up a little, and then we'll hit it again.
It really looks good though.
Yeah, I think it's
I think it's
because
spot on.
this was covered up with the bed liner, so it didn't really get any sun, UV damage. So
That's true.
the nozzle spray is really nice, very smooth. I like it. Let's try 2 coats. Get under here too.
Wow, I'd say that's dead on.
Yeah, that color really matches. I need a little wetter coat. All right, we're ready for the 3rd coat. Waited about 10 minutes. I was reading the can, and it says to hit it with the Duplicolor Perfect Match Clear, but it does have a shine to it, so I'm going to give it another coat and see how it looks. I'm going to get a nice wet coat. Yeah, looks pretty wet. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, you can't even tell the difference.
Man, looks good, baby.
Makes you want to do the whole truck, doesn't it?
Well, no, I don't want to do the whole truck right now, but it was I just wanted to do an experiment. Let me get this off so you guys can see how close the match is.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that looks great.
All in all, I'd say that
It's good stuff.
this stuff is pretty nice. I'm pretty impressed with Duplicolor Perfect Match. I'll get some of their clear, spray it on there just to see, but I'm real happy with it. And anyway, I hope you guys found this interesting. I did. I had no idea, but it works good. Thanks for watching, everybody. And be sure to be safe in your shop and just have fun out there in the shop working on stuff. I'll see you next time at Idaho Fabricator.